My name is Kendra. I am a Texas born and bred girl. I love my state, love my city. And, I'm just someone that I have this genuine love for people and living life on the edge. Well, not too far on the edge, but just my favorite quote is "Life begins at the end of your comfort zone" by Neil Donald Walsh. And ever since I found that quote a few years ago, it's really been etched into my life. And that's how I live right now. I'm just way outside of my comfort zone. It's a magical place to be. So the Curves and Waves pool party actually is something that evolved and started to take on a life of its own. It really just, I've been overweight since I was 7. And it was only in last year that I allowed myself to get in a bathing suit and go get in someone's pool. And then I wanted to go to a pool party, but in Dallas, I just wasn't feeling the scene. You look at some of the popular hotel spots and their pool parties. It's a total vibe, and I didn't think that me and my thighs fit into that vibe. So I decided that I wanted to kind of have my own space. There is this young lady in Atlanta that I follow on Instagram, and she throws these huge, she calls them Swim Thick, and I think that's the cutest name, pool parties. She's been doing it, I think this is the 5th year. I've had dreams of going to the pool party. I've yet to make it there, but it just looked like a really good idea, and I'd never seen anyone throw a pool party specifically for plus size women. And so I wanted to kind of create my own little situation here. There's going to be a small gathering of friends, like 20 people max. And as I started teasing it on social media, it started to just blow up on me a little bit. So yeah, that's how it started. It was just for friends and for my thighs. And then it just ballooned from there. It has quite a few meanings. One, I just want to create that safe space. I'm all about creating spaces where people feel like they belong. I know what it's like to feel like you don't belong somewhere. And so for me, I know that I'm not the only person that has wanted to go to a pool party, but didn't feel like they belonged at the pool party. So I decided that I want to create an experience, a space for everyone. It's not just a plus size pool party. That's why I call it body positive pool party, because it's really a body inclusive pool party. I just want any and everyone. When I think about people feeling comfortable in swimsuits, I think about not just plus size, but maybe new moms that are still getting used to their bodies, or some of my friends that I've had where I used to say they would complain about their body, but to me they look perfect, but they're like, but I'm used to being this size. And I just come to realize on this journey that we all have our struggles, and we all look at people and assume one thing. But everyone could use a safe space where they just want to have a good time, be free, have fun. That's it. I want that. It just means creating that environment. It's for me too. I want to have fun and be in a space where I feel like it's okay for me to look like me and be in a bathing suit. Even I've been on a healthy lifestyle journey, and I've lost a little over 80 pounds, but I still have a ways to go. And so for me, it's just, even at the end of the day, if I were to drop 1 million pounds, I don't ever aim to be skinny. That's not my end goal. I like meat on bones. But if I were to be whatever this perfect size I'm supposed to be, I still wouldn't have that perfect body. I still would have skin or something, or scarring, So at some point I have to start loving myself now. So that's really kind of why, or the meaning, the purpose, the reason behind it. A couple of things. I want people to get some awareness around, I don't know if I would say body positive, because honestly, depending on who you ask, the whole body positive movement, it has different meanings for different people. It started as more of a fat acceptance movement, but for me, I'm an inclusive person. Anything that I do is for everybody. And so for me, it's just bringing awareness to people of how we judge people with not knowing their story. So I want people, when they are at my pool party, I want them to understand also that there are people out there that support them. There are people that people don't have to look like you. They don't have to be your size, they don't have to be your skin color, they don't have to be your gender to support you, to want to connect with you. I want people to come to my pool party and I want them to have an experience that they've never had before. I am all about diversity and inclusion, but not just at work, right? Like in life. Like I want to create situations where I bring people together that wouldn't normally come together, that wouldn't normally party together, and create an environment where they can have a good time. I want people to be empowered. I want people to feel loved. This experience has been really like magical almost, because I've gotten so much love and support. But I want people, when they're at this pool party, to feel empowered, loved, accepted. I want them to feel like they belong. I want them to feel like, even if for a few hours they found their tribe, they found the people that they can connect with. And yeah, I mean, I want people to feel like kids for a little bit. Like that's why I have to clarify this. It's a pool party. But it's more like chill cookout vibes, right? So for my white friends, or I should say non-black friends, but it's always my white friends that say it. If you ever want to be invited to the cookout, right? This is your opportunity, okay? I know you've seen it. We're all on social media. Black Twitter will let you know who can come to the cookout and who can't. So that's your opportunity, right? But for my black friends, when we think pool party, it's like Uncle Luke turn up vibes, like, no. So we're not doing that. Pool party is chill. Pool party we'll have music. We'll have a performance from my plus size dance team. So I'm excited about that. And, we have awesome support. We'll have an awesome videographer, Miss Lexi Fauché. Did I get it right? Lexi Fauché Photography, who's sponsoring, and Kirby Fox, who's a local plus size swimsuit designer. We'll have so many great things, but we'll just have fun. And I want people to be for a few hours, just to go back to when we were kids and we could just get together, and it didn't matter how you looked, it didn't matter what you had on. We weren't trying to be cute and not get wet, not sweat, not do anything. Just have fun. And that's what I want. For a few hours, forget your bills, forget adulting, forget your grade, that you're flunking in Adulting 101. Just come have fun, meet new people, and enjoy life, and let the sun touch your skin, and just be sexy and have fun. When this pool party is over, it took on much more of a life than I ever expected it to. And honestly, I'll look, of course, of maybe making it an annual thing, because so far it really seems to have a lot of support. And I think there's a lot of people that just love the idea of having that space. But I honestly, we're already doing a panel discussion that'll happen before the pool party, but just immersing myself. I didn't know that in DFW that we actually had such a robust body positive plus size community. I wasn't aware until now, and now I'm discovering all these people and local bloggers that are huge, but they're based in Dallas, and these companies and events that happen, fashion shows, the fact that there's a plus size dance team. I never knew that these things existed. And so I'm going to continue digging into those things and doing my part to bring awareness that those things exist for the other people that are out there like me that are trying to find those places those spaces where they fit. And I would love to do something in the cold months. I don't know what yet, but something that's all about body inclusion, body positivity. And I don't know, guys. The sky's the limit, really. We'll see what happens next, but I definitely will do something.